What's up, guys? It's Fancy, and I'm here with Meech, the son of the legendary Big Meech. Hey.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
All right. Let's get straight into it. So, everybody wants to know, what's your relationship with your father?
Well, me and my father have a really good relationship actually. Since I was young, even before he left. I mean, he used to stay up. We used to stay up all night till like 11, 12 o'clock before he go out and watch Teen Titans together. And then by the time he comes back, before I go to school, he comes back in time to make me pancakes in the morning. So we had a really good relationship. My mom was always flying, so I was really with him a lot
Yeah.
before he left. So yeah, and we still have a good relationship really. We email a lot and he calls me, so we good.
Yeah. So, you
Yeah.
guys have a pretty tight bond.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old were you when he went to prison?
I was 5, I think, 5 or 6.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah. With him being incarcerated, do you get to talk to him like on a weekly basis, or is it like a monthly basis?
Well, he has I guess a call system or something like that where he gets a certain amount of minutes. So whenever he has enough minutes, he calls me and we talk. He can call me every day if he had enough minutes, but it's probably like every 2 or 3 days he calls me.
Oh, okay. So that's cool. At least you
Yeah.
get to speak to him
Yeah.
weekly.
Yes.
Especially with you growing up, did you feel like that affected you, with your dad not being physically present?
Yeah, it affected me. It affected me a little bit. Well, it affected me a lot seeing that. I have friends who had both of their parents, so I mean, it affected me in a little bit. But I mean, I know he's gonna come home soon, so I'm straight now.
Yeah. And speaking of coming home soon, um, it's a lot of different stories. Some people say that he had a pardon, and some people say that that's not true. Could you clear that up for us?
Well, no, the pardon wasn't true. That I guess people just made that up for reviews or something. But
Yeah.
that wasn't true. That's not true. I mean, he could get a pardon, but he not. That's not true.
No.
No.
So when does he come home?
Well, I guess his date is still set at the original date, but there's a lot of laws passing through, so that won't. I don't believe that won't be his date that he's really gonna come home. So he could come home in the next couple of years if the 2-point reduction passes through, which is a law that grants all the nonviolent offenders to come home soon. They get years cut off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he can possibly come home a little sooner.
Yeah, he could possibly come home in the next couple of years or so.
Yeah. I know that's like exciting for you.
Yeah, it very is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your relationship like with other rappers like Jeezy and Future? I scrolled through your Instagram
Yeah.
and I noticed that, a lot of celebrities, so to say, they mess with you.
Yeah, Jeezy is like my uncle. Well, he really is my uncle. That's basically like blood to me. I mean, we've been family since we were little, since I was little. I mean, and I mean he always talks to me whenever he can and guides me in the right direction. And we had a really strong bond since I was little. So we still good. We still talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any motivational words that Uncle Jeezy gave you?
I mean, he tells me just keep my head up high. He knows my dad's gonna come home soon, and
Yeah.
if I need anything, just call him. And he keeps his word. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good thing. Do you feel like other people may like use you in a way just because they know your relationships, or for the simple fact that you are the son of somebody so well respected?
I mean, there's a lot of opportunists out here. Like,
Yeah.
a lot. I mean, there's people that claim to be me. It's people that say they're my mom, and it's people that say they're my brother, and it's a lot of people that just go on and tell stories that just try to be in the mix. And I mean, they're really not family. They just try to act like they are.
Impersonators.
Yeah.
Yeah. I read somebody was impersonating you, like on the social media, and they collected money from like Meek Mill's, DJ Khaled. Is that like true, or?
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Some dude, he was going around saying he was me and saying like that he was the only Big Meech's son. And I mean, I heard that he was going around getting money from rappers, but I mean, I can't. I mean, I'm his only son, so I mean,
Right.
I can't really say nothing about that. I mean, that's what he doing. Most of the rappers know me, so most of the rappers know that I'm his only son.
Did you ever get the opportunity to, like, confront him, or like how did that get brought to your attention?
Nah, I never talked to him, but a lot of people, came to my attention when a lot of people were just hitting me on Instagram and telling me this dude running around saying that he's Big Meech's son and going around the rappers and studios and telling everybody that he's the only son of Big Meech and all that. So yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it seems as though you may get like a lot of attention. You currently, or part-time, so to say, do you live in Miami, right?
Yeah, I live in Miami.
Miami, okay. So do you feel like it's a difference when you come here to Detroit versus Miami, as far as, the way the people treat you when you out?
Yeah, I mean, Detroit is like my second homes, but I mean, it's different because I mean, I get more love shown here because it's my dad's city. So I mean, I like Detroit. I like Miami too, but it's just, yeah, it's like my second home. Detroit's like my second home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you definitely feel like you may get like a little bit more attention here
Yeah,
because it's home.
yeah.
Yeah. And what about school down in Miami? Like, you're in school right now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Right now I'm homeschooled.
Oh, you're homeschooled.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there like a particular reason you chose homeschool versus regular schooling?
I mean, school, like a couple schools I've been to, they just like they feel some type of way that I'm at their school because they say that I have too much influence, like
On other kids?
just like my dad. Yeah, they say I have too much influence,
Wow.
and they get mad if they see me, if I wear a BMF shirt, anything with BMF on it, or anything involving my dad or the BMF or anything at all. I guess they feel some type of way about it, and they just like, so it's a lot of conflict going on with some of the schools. So my mom just homeschooled me for right now until I find the right school again.
That gotta be a lot of pressure, huh?
Yeah, it is. But I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like good and bad.
yeah,
Bad because, that could be hard on you, that you have to take that route and go to homeschool, instead of just going to regular schooling. But in a good way, that people look up to you, right?
yeah,
Yeah. So, I mean, that's the positivity in it all.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like you like a role model?
And in some type of way, I mean, I try to be. I don't try to be in all that drama, but I mean, I feel, yeah. I mean, I'm decent. I
Yeah.
can say that. Yeah, I'm decent.
So what are your hobbies? Like, what do you like to do?
I mean, I play little sports. I like football, a little bit of basketball. I mean,
Oh, both.
yeah, but really for me, mainly football. And I'm trying to start producing music. So
Oh, that's what's up.
yeah,
Yep. So, when it's time for you to maybe take the next step, if you do see like college in your future or starting a business or anything of that nature, what do you see along those lines? Like, your future aspirations.
yeah, I definitely want to go to college, but like I want to try producing, like making beats and stuff like that. Like I look up to Metro Boomin and Zaytoven and DJ Mustard and all of them like that. And yeah, I look up to all of them. So I just I'm trying to start now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you feel like a lot of people come to you and like, are you in the music industry, and possibly once again try to like use you in some form? Does that like
Yeah, a lot of people think I rap and think I guess own a record label or something because they always trying to tell me to listen to their music and stuff. Like, even though I can't do nothing with that, if I listen to your music and like it, I have no power over helping you. So I mean, but people just try to get in.
yeah.
Yeah.